Okay. Let's make this easy. Okay, so Voyage of Despair. I've done this Easter egg like 4 times. 3 out of those 4 times it crashed, and the 4th time we succeeded, but it was a very like close game. But this is gonna kind of act as like, I'm kind of debating on whether to record this like in a different way, and like showing kind of like an everyman guide for like how anyone can complete this. You don't have to be super experienced in the game, just like a guaranteed way to complete the boss fight and everything. But it's, well, we'll see. But we're gonna switch to this one. You're gonna want this, Wraithfire, Strife, and Secret. This is gonna add even more RNG to an already RNG heavy Easter egg, which is gonna suck. But basically what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to get Mule Kick first, so we can do the planets step, and then we're gonna try to switch out Mule Kick for Bandolier for the boss fight. And we're gonna try to do this with only classics, which is gonna be kind of sketchy, to be honest, but you know, what are you gonna do? Ah, man, I never get any other characters. Can it just let me... No, does this still work? Can I... Wait, what's the trick? I think the trick is... There's a way you can get a character that you want. I don't remember. We're just gonna have to stick with this guy. Okay, I'm trying to see if... We still don't even have... I'm trying to get this for the 9 one, but that's not going to be till some other time. But there's a neat trick where if you use the... what's the attachment? What's the actual thing called? Operator. If you use the operator for this one, it like takes out the boss like immediately. So we're gonna try that, like, but that won't be until later down the road. But let's start off. Don't think I'm forgetting anything, so we should be good. Okay, while I'm here, I can check my levels here. Okay, that's good. Switch this back on. And then I got a pen and pencil ready for the goddamn planet step. We're gonna be pausing every time it shows the planet. And then we're gonna write it down. Because there's no way in hell, like...
Scarlet! I really hope you didn't die. I'm sure we just got separated, accidentally. I do not know why, but somehow we escaped being turned into monsters, like everyone else on board. I am slightly surprised that you do not bleed more. You know, I'm sure Bruno could make a much better job of this. He must have performed many menial tasks while serving in the Legion. Bruno! Are you there, my French friend?
Okay, so the idea is
we should try to stay together.
Round, like,
would be better for all of us. However many
use just your strife to maximize points. So if we're lucky, we'll get a double.
After this is over, I will need a long, hot shower.
bet you can do it here, but it's like,
No sign of Scarlet, nor Bruno.
remember this.
I need an ally in this fight. Someone I can rely on when things get more dangerous, more wild. Lady McKendrick? I wish I could construct something a little more resilient, but we have neither the tools nor the time. You should thank me for such a merciful death.
Double points. Yes.
Double points.
That's huge.
It seems someone or something seeks to reward our efforts.
So you're gonna want to get your racks. Ah, damn. Okay. There's this window right here. We want to shoot for at least 9,000. That'll give us enough to open up pretty much most of the map. That's like my advice, honestly. Just do that. You want to open everything as early as possible.
I do not know if you wish to be buried at sea, but that is how it is.
Bonus points.
It is only right. After all, have I not sated your cravings, Phantasma?
Okay, there we go. Perfect. So before we can even do anything, you have to open pack a punch. So let's do that. First, let's get the shield here.
Did Scarlet say she crafted this? I honestly can't remember.
And through here. Let's grab this.
A pot? But I have nothing to fill it with.
Actually, hold on. Is there an advantage to... No, there isn't.
Ah, yes. It seems like only moments ago Lady McKendrick and I were here. We had quite the evening planned.
Okay, so there it is.
There's the artifact. Do we want to reacquire it? Or is it somehow damaged?
These are gonna be... Actually, we do need to write down the symbols at some point. But we have to get...
What purpose do these altars have?
Moving on down here. Check back here, check back here, it's not here.
Ah, gracias. That itch has been bothering me for hours.
Yep.
The machines down here continue their work, even though all the humans are gone. That can...
Or not Sentinel, sorry, Pack Punch. Damn, the music on this map is just great, and I like the aesthetic of the boat on later rounds, just how creepy it is. Like, I really wish they kind of committed to that atmosphere a little bit more, but just some of the ambience of when you're just walking around the ship and it's just those creepy like sounds. Also reminds me of Hitman a little bit with Sapienza, just how awesome the music was and how it totally helps out that map. You know what, while I was down there was... No, there's nothing over there to grab. Is there? Wait, hold on. There's... yeah, that's right. missing the stateroom's shield part and 2 of the Kraken kit stuff. Actually, let's go to lower grand staircase. Oh my god. You just had a spawn right there. Down.
I am not a gambling man, but these symbols add up to something. I'd put 10 pesos on it.
Sorry, wrong direction. Up here. Okay, this is gonna give us problems later, but it's literally the only solution I could think of for a problem we're about to run into.
Perhaps there are...
That doesn't require using mega elixirs. We'll see in a minute, but it gets really annoying with the secret sauce. It would also be a little bit easier if we had like a fight if we were through that. We're kind of past that at this point.
Ah, yes, I've seen this before. Madero's doctor had something similar.
There we go. Okay, so that should be everything. So, clock step. Let's get this dude out of the way. Okay, so up triangle is over there. So let me write that down. Where's MS Paint? So up triangle, and then write down the time for the triangle. Three. Minute hand is at 6, 7, so 8. Minute hand is at 8. It's kind of hard to see with the lighting, yeah. 7, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm gonna double check just because I'm paranoid. Yeah, so that's 3. Okay, awesome. Next symbol should be, well, could be here. Yep, down dash. I'll write that down. Okay. 1. There's also a good chance we're gonna screw up at least reading one of the times, because I'm just like that. Okay, it's not here. It's not here? That's interesting. There's one, that must mean it's in the galley, which means we're gonna have to go to the next round, but at least we got 3 out of 4 written down already, so that's good pace, and it's still just round 4. If you think about it, we are almost... There aren't really that many steps to this Easter egg, if you think about it. If you group up a lot of the things into one kind of step, you realize this isn't... There's not really a lot to this Easter egg. The clock's really realistically only take like a second. Okay, down arrow. Time is 7. And the minute hand is on 2. Okay, so the other one's gonna be in the gallery. Just gotta wait for that. Luckily, they gave us kind of the best training spot in like a ball of zombies, and nobody talks about it. It's this area. Like, it's so open. They try to add like obstacles here to make it harder, but it's still super. This map is super wide on like the forward and back decks.
Ah! And Pancho said he had all the talk.
It's so wide. And then in contrast, of course, like the state rooms is most cool stuff. But, you know, at least in this map, you have the option to avoid close border areas. Shangri-La does not give you that option. Everything is possible. So it's like, you know, if you think a map is hard because some areas are close borders, then you need to redefine what a hard map is. If you have the choice to go to a safe area, in my opinion, that makes it like an easier map. 5 is a good example because you can train in the and if you're good enough, you can also train in the office and the laboratory. Okay, that's a new one. So, yeah, that's just my opinion on those two. I mean, I love both Shangri-La and 5, but when people say those maps are hard, or when people say, like, certain maps are hard, but there's, like, it's only hard because they stay in areas that are, like, super scuffed and unsafe, it's like, well, it's kind of your fault you're going down.
Some poor souls were less fortunate than others. Some of them may have had the salmon for dinner.
Okay, up dash. Up dash has the time. 10, 1. 10 on the hour hand, 1 on the minute hand, right? Yeah, 1 on the minute hand. Okay. So now we can put these in. I usually like to start by doing the hour hands first. So let's just go down here. Man, I really wish you could make points a little bit easier in this game. Left is up dash. So it should be at 10. Okay, this one should be at 1. Left one should be at 3. And down should be at 7. Wait, shoot. So that's... Wait, how would you do 7? Because... it's gonna be hard to do this with a zombie on me, but I think it would be the last one on the left. I'm just gonna hope that's it, because Treyarch does not design these very well for solo. So I'm not gonna could be wrong. That time I just put in is probably wrong. And I also forgot to grab a part at the galley, but it's fine. Crap. Okay, these symbols are marked, so you just they almost spawned in front of me. Man, if In Plain Sight was a classic, I would actually not have as much of a problem with this Easter egg. But Treyarch, for whatever reason, decided it wasn't a classic anymore. Up dash is 1. Down is 7. I'm assuming 7 is that direction. Down is 10. And up is 3. Of course, we got one of them wrong. Are you kidding me? I can't double check it because there's zombies constantly on you. It's kind of bad game design, but hang on, I should have checked here. So that means it's here.
The señorita should take better care of her equipment. Anyone could grab this from here.
It's possible it was the hour hand stuff. I have the shield, so I can actually like spend time looking at it to make sure and like count the dashes.
I'm glad to have a barrier between my firm posterior and those who would seek to harm it.
Okay, so up dash should be 10, 11, 10. That one is at 1. Down dash is at 1, so that's the hour. So up should be at 3. So that one was easy. I just had to turn it to 3. Shoot, I was looking at the wrong one. 2, 3, right. This one is out. Okay, so I don't think it's 6 going that way. I think it's... Whenever you get 7s, it's always confusing. I don't know how to explain it, but... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Was that supposed to hurt?
That other one that was on 7? Okay, that's a little faster. Prepare to spend a lot of money on the shield on this. Up dash should be at 1. Down. Okay, this one was the one that was at... Oh, 2. Down should be at 2 for the minute hand. Then it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, so that's correct. Down dash should be at 10. Okay, and then... Oh my god. Up should be at... this one's incorrect. This one should be at gate. It should be... I time is that? This is that one, so it should be 3 hours. 3 hours. And the minute hand should be at 8, so that would be. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4 from 12. So we'll start at 12 here, and count to 4 going this way. When it listens, 3, 4. Okay, so that would be 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So that one's correct. This should be 3 minutes. So 2, so that's 3. Also, making the zombies run this early is also very stupid. 1, 10, 11, down should be at 7, 2. I think this needs to be turned more to the left for down. Let me double check that. And we're already through half a sheet. Okay, so 7, 11, 10, 9, 8. I need to go one more to the left. And then that should complete it. This would be a lot faster if we were able to like actually make sure we could hit those, get the times right. Like Resident Evil at least has safe rooms, so like when you're doing a puzzle, like they can't attack you, zombies can. I feel like they should have. And then to make it not overpowered, you just have it so you can't like you can't increase rounds as you're like in these safe rooms. Basically, you can't progress. Basically, they're just puzzles. I honestly, in my opinion, that'd be better. Okay, down should be. I think I said one more. We can't even. If this takes too long, I'll restart too, so we get better times. Sometimes that can be a cause of restart, but I think if you just like the shittiest times.
You were not worth a bullet, Carpenter.
This is the easiest step too. This usually does not take this long to figure out. Okay, 12, 11, 10. There we go, we got it. Okay, so next step is we have to wait till round 9. We can't do anything past that. So, in the meantime, let's get that other part. And then let's try to hit for the Kraken. Oh my god, and here's even more RNG. You have to get both the Kraken, the Helion, the Homunculus, and then we have to get Mule Kick for our Danu slot from Secret Sauce, which is probably going to take, knowing my luck, it's probably going to take like 50 hits. And then after Mule Kick, we have to replace it with Bandolier Bandit. So yeah, it's a lot of RNG, but at least this strategy will guarantee that you like win the boss fight, unless you screw up heavily or you get incredibly bad RNG. That's just how it is. Okay, I just need to grab this.
A thin tube. And a small hat? No, it's too small for a hat.
It's probably the coolest statue
This cavity must have some purpose.
Actually, is my FOV? Yeah, it is. I had to change it for Dead of the Night.
Ah, yes. I remember learning the true meaning of shotgun running. I still bear the scars. I show no one. I do not yet know how the flesh and bones of the damned delivers us weapons of war.
Oh, okay, we got homunculus. That's good.
It will be a joy to
I think I want you as far away from me as is physically possible.
Okay, so I don't need to have this written down anymore. I can exit out of this. Let me pull up this really quick. There we go. Okay. So this next one, we're not going to be able to do it till round 9 because we need catalyst zombies to show up to fill in these outlets. Actually, during this time, I could be searching for which of these outlets are and then we gotta enter them this way.
I would be a fool to look a gift horse in the mouth, and I am no fool.
Okay, here we go. Okay, let's figure out where these outlets are first. So this one's water, we're doing that second. This one... I never get any in that outlet, I swear. That outlet is like never a spawn for me. I think I've only got that once out of the 5 times I've done this. So 1 out of 5 chance, I guess, for going by those odds. Fire is here, so that's gonna be our last one. We need to check here. Nothing. So here. On top of here. Oops. This way. Gas. Okay, that's our first one. Needs to be gas, water, electricity. So electricity must be in the same rooms.
I fear for the future if weapons such as these become commonplace. This is a little too crass for me. Like a... fire hose
Okay,
with
it says my
bullets.
bit rate's a little bit low. Like my internet's
I am humble in defeat. I still have much for which I am grateful.
let's get as far as we can. There's a good possibility we're gonna crash here in a bit. Because you have to, unfortunately, you have to always be, at least for PC, it looks like you need to always be connected online. So if your internet ever goes out for whatever reason, like your game just crashes. That's happened to us like 3 times. And it has had nothing to do with like the actual internet. It's just the game, for whatever reason, forced that crash to happen. Like it'll think you're, I don't know, if your internet is just going a little bit low for a second. Must be a floor below, so I think that's the dining room. Or dining hall, rather. Oh, it's not. That's interesting. Huh. Millionaire suite? Just shoot this guy really quick. I only get one more box set, I think, so... But I just want to know where it is, because it's... No, it's down there somewhere. And there doesn't seem to be, Actually, I think there is a thing that tells you where it is. Okay, I can't even read that. Okay, it looks like our connection's good, so we might be okay for now. Here, let me read a sign I can actually see. We're gonna take as much time as we need to do everything, so we can... Okay, no, this just tells you... No, it's in the boiler. What? It's not in the... There's no way it's in the boiler room. The boiler room is the very aft of the boat. Yeah, it's saying it's here. This is probably the weirdest box spawn I've ever had. This has to be... Okay, well that's interesting. It's not... Let me make sure this isn't a visual thing. No, this is probably for Pack-a-Punch. I think that tells you where Pack-a-Punch is. Actually, we can double check something. No, that isn't where Pack-a-Punch is. That's right, it doesn't even go in the boiler room, it goes in the turbine room. It's possible it might actually be in the boiler room, and I might just have a visual glitch. Let me check. I kind of doubt that, though. But, I mean, it's not... I've never seen that box location before, where it's just... So I wouldn't know where it is. So just in case, I'm gonna go in the boiler room and see if... Oh, we're gonna change rounds in a second here. It's a visual glitch. Okay. That's true. And we got the Kraken.
Following a direct hit from this, I doubt there will be much of anything
for
left.
figuring out this weird quirk in the game. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know if this happens for everyone, but if you ever see a box location that doesn't look like it shouldn't be there, or like if it's glitched like that, just check the symbols on the wall.
Bonus points.
Bribes are for those too weak-willed to show the courage of their convictions. You tear my coat, I tear your flesh!
I've also been getting a lot of visual glitches from my modem, so I don't know if it's a PC problem. Something's resetting. Probably settings, because I've actually seen gameplay, PC gameplay,
Well, that may not have been subtle, but it was spectacular!
I also found a glitch with water stuff, but I don't remember how it works, so we'll test it out in this game and do it. But there's a way you can prevent the water from rising during that step, and it makes it like so much easier.
For now, this will certainly save my skin. Later, who knows? How curious.
Oh, what the hell?
I do not believe I have seen a model such as this before.
Black Ops 4 would be like... So we'll fill up the gas one. Enter the portal yet. But in order to do that, I think it'll be easier to separate the catalysts. So basically, for this step, it's much easier if you just... Much easier if you just go up here and just kind of separate the catalysts that way. We can only do one per round. Fine, spending all this time.
With a thunderous roar, the weapon vanquishes all in its path! That blue seems quite concerned. This makes me nervous, my friends. Of course they catch fire. At this point, why would they not? I hope no one is insinuating that I am unable to pay my own way. Just when you think the dead cannot smell any worse.
Oh, we almost got it. You gotta be kidding me.
I saw pictures of such weapons in a magazine. I did not look too closely. I was the cover story.
Damn it. Okay.
An electric chupacarne. I would say I am shocked, but, well, I leave the bad jokes to show.
Guys to spawn. Just separate them. Anyway, that's fine. Okay, but we've hit the box a few times, so hey, that should hopefully, I guess, increase our chances a little bit of getting, like, mathematically, we should have a higher chance of getting the shield at this point. I don't know if it increases due to the price increases too. Damn it. Oh, there he is. There we go. Okay, that'll make this easier. Okay, so once you've got them separated, you just make sure there's no other ones. Okay, we're gonna take them to the upper grand staircase. All we need is the heal, and then in terms of RNG for right now, we're good. We're solid. We don't need anything else really. Okay, we need to remember to do this one
Okay,
first.
is that supposed to happen? Normally, when I give my heart to someone, it does not smell like trasero.
We need that for the next Easter egg step anyway. Yeah, I was trying to see if we can grab that without activating the portal. You don't want to go into those portals until you have, like, the Helion and Pack-a-Punch. So next should be water. Water was here, I think. The effects don't really spawn until the round changes, but after you filled one, I'm assuming it just doesn't show the effect. Because they only want you to do one portal at a time per round. So you know, they do it just to force players to advance the
¡Maldiciones! ¡Mis pantalones!
Okay, so that's that RNG kind of dealt with. Now we just need to get a water catalyst, which that should be easy. Honestly. We're gonna advance the round anyway, so I might as well get a new shield. We also technically could do the Easter egg where you like do this, you get the free Helion, or not Helion, free Kraken and Tila. We already got those, so there's kind of no point in doing Easter egg. What was that? Oh, that was the back glitch. Okay, that confused me for a minute.
This weapon! It is loud! The sneaky one strengthens its friends. See how it makes their eyes blue?
We just need to make sure this guy's alive.
Double points.
Are you an ally, mysterious boys? I am not so sure, eh?
I don't mind if he strengthens the zombies here. I just want to make sure he's the only one. The only type. Okay, I don't see any other characters, so this might be our golden opportunity here. This isn't activated for some
Is that Cuco de Agua rejuvenating his friends?
God, this is so fun to use. Okay. Poison is honestly not that bad. I think I can get PhD and then just try it with a regular Helion. Yeah, I just have to... Yeah, I could totally do it, even though I don't really have ammo right now for the Kraken. So let's do that challenge first. Okay, let's try this trick, by the way.
Oh, a tiny statue. What does it do?
Try doing the melee trick, but I honestly don't fully understand how it works, probably.
That is the last we see of that thing! The creature seems to be releasing a lot of pent-up aggression.
Okay, let's grab this.
Max ammo.
Do not think me ungrateful, but I am unsure who exactly I should thank.
Okay, let us grab it, so that's a good sign. Let us, it means we
Insta-kill.
Believe me, I would rather not have gotten so close.
I was actually worried for a second if, let's that one first. If it lets you pick it up, then you did it right. Next is water. That one I'm not going to do without perks and stuff. See, remember water was down there. Next one is electricity. We'll do that
interesting. The ship's stoker does not seem happy. Join the club, amigo. So long as I wield this weapon, I will not be vanquished!
The friendly Thrasher history in Mexico would be a lot cooler if you were able to activate it like if you can, and I'm absolutely like getting that.
Double points.
Good things come to those who wait. Unlike impatient ones who just decide to take them. That Blue Mammon is healing his friends!
Oh my god, I did not need it. It's fine, we have to progress through some of these rounds anyway. Let's get Zeus first. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's get Zeus first for this. I need to figure out where it is first, though. I think that's gonna take right now. And then I can't afford perks anyway this round, so I might as well take this.
My body, I felt myself disintegrate. I hope I'm still built as I was. It saddens me to think that I do not once recall Alistair speaking of his daughter. I knew there was a reason I hated that little blue rat.
Well, let's take it again, why not? We need to be on the other side of the map anyway, might as well take advantage of the fast travel. I like how it gives you 3 options if you want to land in the middle or stay on the back. Basically, you have 3 places to fast travel to, and you get to visually see where it is here.
Las Bestias are no match for this monster from the deep.
Oh my god, he
Time to fight fuego with fuego.
we don't want that. Let's play this safe here. Let's play this safe and run through here.
Must not succumb to gas. Too pathetic.
Walk Ops 4 does that sometimes, though. So
Oh, it tastes like cough syrup. That someone already coughed in.
yeah, okay. It's much easier to separate these guys in the poop deck then, so let's just do that. This guy does not explode when you get near him, so that's... I keep that electric guy alive as well, just in case the first one dies.
blue ones on sight, amigos! They make our job 10 times harder. That is definitely going in my next adventure novel.
That's a good sign that we see lightning and fire, so we just gotta kill the fire. It's hard to aim this.
My weapon grows ever lighter.
There we go. Okay.
It may be time to display my other talents.
Does ADSing actually... Wow, literally does nothing. It just zooms the camera and like the reticle doesn't change, so it's like you're not really changing much, you're just putting yourself at a disadvantage because you're slower now. Okay, it should be in the same rooms. There we go. We guessed right. Well, we didn't guess, we just did process elimination, but still. Since we need to head there anyway, let's get the poison cracking, because I'm almost out of ammo. And then we'll do the water one, which is like probably the hardest one to do, but if you have the Helion, it's not bad. The Helion makes this so much easier. You don't really have to worry about the boss fight either. Well, except for a few things you might have to worry about, but we'll get to that. Hate how you spawned in front of me, but very cool.
I was never one for distilling. A few boys back home tried it. All they made was some terrible tequila.
Okay. This was water, right? Yeah, water. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna change this really quick.
That is a lot of anger. Especially...
This is going. Wait, can you hold your breath unlimitedly? Or like infinitely or whatever? Because if you can, I think you can stay in that area just before the boss fight for like however long you want. It doesn't seem like my character is drowning. And we got to pick up the artifact, so that's a good sign. It also means we did that one at the right order. next one's electricity. Let's just do that right away, 'cause we can. Let me double check something really quick. I'm gonna move this a little bit down. There we go.
Max ammo.
Oh, that stilt-legged culero is back!
That glitch always happens. That playthrough there. Every time I play this, it always happens. So let's actually go in there and just make this yeah, that happened without fail.
And your brothers, but you die just like the rest.
If it is down here, this is a very easy area to separate catalysts. The fire one's always the easiest because he moves slower than them, so like it's easier to separate him from the crowd and the other catalysts.
Insta-kill.
It would seem that this phantasma believes we are in need of help.
Saw a fire. It wasn't behind the barrier, I remember that. Sure, it wasn't that one.
I'm enjoying wielding this weapon very much.
Oh, it's down here. I'm betting you it's probably one of your speeds. That's always the one I forget. Yep, it's down here.
Running low on ammo is never a good thing. Unless you're selling it for profit. If it is violence you seek, then it is violence you will find. Whoever you are, I shall console your family. Especially your sister.
Oh, we didn't. Okay, that's...
Come on! I got some of it in my mouth! Something like this. Maybe I should just use what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory!
Bonus points.
Okay, that's the fire zone. So... And then I don't think I want to do this one right away because I need to set up.
My lungs, they feel as though they are being stabbed by 1,000 tiny knife-wielding icicles.
Odin is 3,000, so we can't afford Odin now. The other fire zombies probably despawned, so it's gonna be right here. After that, oh, we have to deal with Danu RNG. If you can get it, like, if the numbers work in your favor, it's worth it. Because this planet stuff is kind of impossible to do with a fractional world. Or it's possible, it's just very difficult. Especially with Neptune. Neptune is the one that has it most rounds.
Ah, back for more, Chupacabra! Well, Diego has saved this dance for you! Oh, that feels good! Very effective! But it does make something of a mess.
Yep.
Beauty, pendejo! I am the beauty here, and you missed it.
Okay. This is getting a little sketch right now. We only have 5 ones on this thing. So I think it might be better to pack a bunch. Well, this is already packed a bunch. We're gonna have to pack a bunch.
My weapon is almost empty. I am usually not so careless.
planet step, and then the boss fight right after. But yeah, realistically, there's only 3 things you have to do in this experience. Clocks, bugs, then planets. Because the symbols kind of correspond.
If the creature was actually human-sized, I think we would all be in trouble. He has so much anger, like the Frenchman, but tiny. You should probably just abandon ship.
Last zombies, I think. There he is. Okay, we should prioritize. We should prioritize. Why can't I speak? We already packaged, so what do we do? Oh, Odin. We need to get our perks. So we get speed cola, so we can use the Helion more efficiently. And then, of course, double quadruple pack the Helion, so it does max damage.
This scent is positively repulsive.
Okay, this better give us meal kick, because we're gonna have to walk to the perk machine for this one, but meal kick is kind of what we're going for right now.
Ah, that is an odd sensation. I can feel my brain vibrating.
Yep.
Max ammo.
I would hope that such supplies become commonplace.
Wait, it wasn't in this room. Crap, or was it? Millionaire Suite. Right. That it escaped through here at some point, so we should have a first class lounge. That's the actual name of the place.
Something tells me you two hit it off. That is a lot of anger. Especially
again, Musculus makes
so much anger. Like the Frenchman. Looks like. definitely went airborne.
ridiculous.
My eyebrows had better still be there. Have you no respect?
And I think it drops on the bottom.
Now that we have the artifact back in our possession, I
Okay,
see
next
no
step.
reason not to head for the lifeboats.
Okay, so basically for this one, you just have to plug up some holes. So here, one always takes forever to do because I swear the bosses aren't like the hardest one. There we go, got it. Okay, it's this one. Then it's this one. We got this one right here. And this one. This one right here. We got this one right here. We got this one right here. There we go.
Ah, yes, great. Let's refill the engine room. Good thinking.
Out of curiosity, let's see if it still works for the cargo hold. Because I'm pretty sure this also floods the cargo hold. So it's not just, oh, we're running in one direction. This floods like all of the underground sections of the map. So my theory, and I haven't looked this up yet, so I don't know if it's true, but all the guides say you need to pack-a-punch underwater, pack-a-punch the Sentinel artifact to underwater to like progress the step, right? But the thing is, when you plug up those holes, it also floods the cargo hold. So I'm thinking if pack-a-punch is in cargo hold and it's underwater, couldn't we also pack-a-punch the Sentinel artifact there to like progress the step? Because like I feel like it's the same thing. You're underwater for both of them. So like why would it be different? So let's see if those guides are wrong and you can actually just do it in both. Let's see if the prompt shows up. No, it doesn't. Okay. So it does need to be in the boiler room. Or turbine room, rather.
Carpenter.
And then before we can start the planet stuff, we need, for sure, I think we'll prioritize
The stoker is gone. Ooh, but his stench lives on.
Stokers are kind of annoying in this game, not gonna lie. This map, I feel like having Stoker, Blightfathers, and Catalysts is just like too much, honestly. Oh, it is in that.
Fall before Diego Necali! I feel as though this killing spree is building toward a grand crescendo! Never bring a shovel to a gunfight!
Okay, planet step. Let's go. We have to find the symbols first, but before we do that, I'm going to. Can I finish this? I want full damage on this thing. I need to do this 2 more times, I think. Okay, but we're basically these next 2 steps are you can kind of group them together, in my opinion. So we're 1 step just before the boss fight, basically. We need to do a lot of work because we want to make sure we complete it. So.
Fall before Diego Necali!
Bonus points.
Let's settle this.
I think this is powered up enough, so Mule Kick next. And trust me, you're gonna want Mule Kick. Because you don't wanna... So the reason I'm using Secret Sauce to get Mule Kick first is because, yeah, I need to be able to shoot down the planets, but I don't want to trade my Kraken or the Helion because you could be spending rounds trying to get those back from the box so it's easier to just get Mule Kick to use a bullet weapon.
Well, at least my sinuses are now completely clear. Ooh. You can definitely tell that was made somewhere south of the border.
So we're going to be spending a lot of points potentially getting Mule Kick, but it's honestly kind of worth it because then what we do is after Mule Kick,
Las Bestias are no match for this monster from the deep.
so the Helion carries more ammo, and that makes it so during the boss fight we have plenty of Helion and both clear zombies if we need to and take out the guy. So that's why it has to be Secret Sauce, because I'm not trading out my other 3 perks. These other 3 perks basically make life easier.
The creature seems to be releasing a lot of defense aggression. Hey, Chakra! Say some for me!
Okay, we're about to see if we get Mule Kick. It seems to never want to give me Mule Kick. I don't know if it's it's not like impossible or something to get mule kick with secret sauce, because like that seems to be the last time I tried this, it just would not give it to me, and I paid for it, or I bought from the machine like 50 times, and it just kept cycling through like the same perks.
Yay!
Okay, so that's
When I feel a spark, I have normally been given plenty of signals. Is this supposed to smell like that?
me. Message really quick. Okay. So we have mule kick. If I had to trade a weapon, I would trade this.
So, was this originally designed as a military ship? Guns in the walls, hot and cold running ammo.
Oh, there's a Kraken chest. I've never done the Kraken Easter egg, to be honest. It's not worth it. I feel like I get it from the box quicker than I get it anywhere else. It's probably something that's probably more suited to do with like other players. Like you have one player that's just hitting the box to get the Kraken, have the second player get the free one. And I'm pretty sure all 4 players can get Krakens, so. Okay, next symbol's here. Another symbol is going to be in the state rooms, which is right here. And then there's one in the millionaire suite over here. There's one right. The fact that I have these memorized is I don't even know what I was memorized, to be honest. I've only done this. No, I've done it 4 times. Yeah, I guess. But the other 2 times, like 2 of the times, I haven't gotten to that part of the Easter egg though, because the game would crash. So realistically, I think I've only done this probably twice before. There's not that many, I guess, spawn points to memorize, so. because we're not allowed to make points or drops for a while during these next few like rounds. Or no, we're not allowed to make points, but we can make drops. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. Because the last one is the sun one, and if you can't, I think. Well, here's the plan. We're gonna do the sun one last, activate it, and then purposefully lose the challenge, so we can go through rounds normally. And because I'm not gonna do that challenge until I get full Helion ammo, and I don't think there's no way we're gonna be able to get Helion ammo before we get to that challenge. So we'll fail it on purpose so we can like save our spot on the Easter egg. Okay, I'm pretty sure I hit 9 there, so this should work.
What is it?
Okay, so the first one, let me write that down. First one was Venus. Whoops. Okay.
A mess.
Oh, that wasn't Venus. Hold on. No, that was Mercury. Mercury, Uranus,
Instruct.
Neptune, Jupiter,
I know.
Saturn, Mars, that one is Venus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Moon, and then Sun. I don't even think you have to write down Sun. Sun's always last. There we go.
Sure said I must drink.
So, infamous planet steps. So, Mercury is gonna land in the mailroom.
But I do not want to. Hands off the merchandise! This coat was crafted by Italy's finest tailors.
Mercury is first. That's the one that's kind of very faint. Let's get a gunshot.
I must be hallucinating. Even Diego Negani could not bring the stars themselves down to Earth. I would do well to hold on.
So that's Mercury done. What's the next one?
This. Assuming we survive, I'd imagine planet orbs command a hefty price. You all wish to face me? I can only assume you are unaware of my talents!
Shoot, wait, hang on. What does the Uranus look like? Oh, Uranus is like
Todo con bolas de fuego. So good to see you. You work well, Burning Man. Thank you. You made an ox look graceful.
That's probably the most chaotic one. Okay, so that was Uranus. Neptune. I don't know what... Neptune is going to be in the aft decks. That's the one that mentions around the outside of the map. Well, they all do, but it... Let's get a new shield. Wait, is it even going to be possible for you to get a new shield? Seems kind of quiet. I think I have time to do this now. I don't. Also, I swear sometimes the ocean isn't fully open sometimes. This might be actually like entities though they spawn in.
It is loud!
Literally was only hit once. Okay, Neptune, Jupiter. Where does Jupiter spawn? Jupiter spawns in the engine room. That's the I think there might be a breach
Is this part of your trial? A pathetic attempt to extort money? You will be the one who pays in the end. This is a creature spawned by El Diablo. If the creature was actually human-sized, I think we would all be in trouble. When will they learn not to punch together like that? If Almadero himself had held such power, it would have been a very short revolution indeed. You shovel coal for a living, I kill people for a living. This was never really a fair fight. On this ship.
next is Jupiter.
Ha! It is amusing that you think your numbers pose any kind of threat to me.
Spawn in a fire sale. I was hoping it'd spawn in a max, 'cause
I just got showered with blood. I may need a very long bath after this.
okay, that's Jupiter done. Saturn spawns in the bridge. Oh, that's right. Over Saturn. Very okay, nice. So that's Saturn. Next is Mars. Mars and Venus are kind of... Actually, there's one way to distinguish them, but we'll worry about that later. Venus should be orbiting faster, I think. For whatever reason, they made
You
it
seem so familiar.
pretty similar to those two.
Dios mío. Lady McKendrick! Is that you? Hijo de su... Stay dead!
It's Mars, right? Oh shoot, I didn't even look at where Mars... Oh, wait, I just screwed up. That was Venus. Venus is in Millionaire Suite. Oh my god.
Instant transportation from danger! Ha! I could have used that last July, eh? There was no escaping Valentina's wrath.
That's honestly annoying. Where? Oh my god. We're nowhere even near the suite. That's just our luck. these are gonna take forever to get here. Gotta redo the planets though. It's kind of
annoying. Multiple magic murder blades. It feels like my birthday. You dare strike out at the great Diego Necali?
Where does Mercury spawn? Oh, it doesn't make you reset. No, it does make you reset. Otherwise, Jupiter wouldn't be there. Or, no, wait. Yeah, it does make you.
You'll need more fire than that to take down Diego Necali! Time to fight fuego with fuego! I just got showered with blood. I may need a very long bath after this. Don't worry, Lesbians. There is more than enough Diego to go around.
Okay, so that was Mercury. Uranus is next, which is the... Hopefully it'll load us actually this time. I'm pretty sure I hit it like 4 times there.
Your first mistake was touching me. Your second, letting me find you. You fought well, burning man. I kid. You made an ox look graceful.
Ones are kind of weird. That's what Uranus, Neptune is next. That's the one that's moving. It's and then when we get to the sun step, we're gonna purposefully fail the sun step, so we can actually get points to like actually set up and properly do it. And we should be able to pack a match the helium 2 more times.
We are only just getting started, bestias!
Saturn, we need Jupiter, which is right here. It's a big planet. I don't know how any of those missed. That's Jupiter. After Jupiter is Saturn. Saturn spawns in the bridge. I just need to remember it's 2 scrubs for the
Hey, Bruno! Come meet Senor Stoker! Something tells me you two hit it off.
I swear,
Did you see that? I'm pretty sure several limbs definitely went airborne.
Max ammo.
He has so much anger, like the Frenchman, but tiny. If the creature was actually human-sized, I think we would all be in trouble.
so Saturn. Let me jump this guy.
Well, that may not have been subtle, but it was spectacular! Did you see that? I was all whoosh, bang, crack, thump! That is definitely going in my next adventure novel. Your odor reminds me of the night I spent in a stable. For once, I was grateful that Marianne wore such strong perfume.
So next should be Mars, which spawns in. So I'm gonna want to be in that area. Okay, and just in case, I am going to look up a picture of. What Mars looks like on the map, because they literally made Mars and Venus like very similar colors. Okay, Mercury. Oh, no, Venus should be slightly. Okay, so Mars is. And when I was hitting that one was. guess they are a little... I guess I was slightly colorblind or something.
Introduce myself. I am Diego Necali, your executioner!
Okay, that's Mars done. Mars... Venus is next. Venus is... Millionaire Suite. Tricky to get to.
I will snap those scrawny legs when I get the chance.
Oh my god.
I feel unclean after that.
Carpenter.
Like the time I seduced la abuela del alcalde. Bestia! I'm enjoying wielding this weapon very much. Bring a shovel to a gunfire.
Same thing with Helion. Do I have any more water? I do have some water. Nice. Then the moon is gonna be...
Look, amigos. Even more bestias too foolish to realize they face certain death.
It's probably not the class.
Very effective. But it does make something of a mess.
People who say this weapon is if it was in Black Ops 3 with the same kind of like damage specs, maybe I would consider it completely overpowered. It's overpowered during some boss fights, that's for sure, but in Black Ops 3, like right before you can fire your next shot, like you'll get hit by like 50 zombies and it's ridiculous. That's not the weapon's fault.
Whoever you were, I shall console your family, especially your sister. My list of conquests is long, and you will make fine additions! Looks like we are in for another tongue lashing!
Let's get ready.
Very well done, amigos. Now we will freeze to death.
Wait, what did my shield?
Seems to be releasing a lot of pent-up aggression. Voices such as that are usually a result of too much fine brandy or cheap cigars. That is a lot of anger, especially for something so small. The creature seems to be releasing a lot of pent-up aggression. I hope this holds once the attacks start coming.
There's the boss fight. So now all we need is we just need to get set up here. So I'm gonna spend the next few rounds fully upgrade the heal so it does more damage. I am going to make sure mint, that's my number 6 elixir. I need to make sure that's full, like ready to go. I don't accidentally hit it or anything. We're going to use that for the final stage of the boss fight.
Come out, my shuttle! It is time to play. Better you than me, Chupacarnes. You wish to fight, Bestia? Mano a mano!
So confused. This isn't the best one. It's the only one that can hit. It's the only one that can hit really high. Actually, I think there's the regular or any of the other upgrades. We're only going to be using DI if we somehow run out of ammo. Even a fan
The Shadow's first responsibility is death. Its second is to make it look as beautiful as possible. You shovel coal for a living, I kill people for a living. This was never really a fair fight.
here's where RNG kind of comes back into play.
I only put my trust in this because it has worked before. I hope I am not mistaken. Smells a lot like my old friend Pancho's wake-up juice.
Same.
A moment of discomfort, followed by a renewed sense of well-being. Ah, perfecto. This brings good health? Surely my toned physique is some indication of just how healthy I already am.
Got it. And let's do... Where's the backwash? Poop deck, awesome. We're gonna wait for one max ammo, full shield, and then we'll get into the boss fight. And we should have everything. I don't think I'm missing anything. I also recommend, if you don't want to run, like, say, Arsenal Accelerator for your 5th perk slot, or actually, no, Burnt Out, the one I have on my number 4, I recommend running, and if you want to use, like, a Mega Elixir, use Cashback. Because I've found some situations where I've gotten like close to running out of ammo. Not totally, but Bandolier should be enough to help us with that. And then we have equipment.
I think there is something Scarlet is not telling us. Perhaps many things.
Damage. First 2 stages should work.
You should probably just abandon ship. You will have to try harder than that. A lot harder. Ah, mi amigo con bola se fue. So good to see you again. That's bad. But it's not so bad. Stoker is gone. But his stench lives on. With a big enough explosion, I could possibly clear the ship. Beauty, pendejo! Hide the beauty here, in case you missed it. I will stand strong. I have the stamina of a stallion. It almost seems unfair. Almost.
Power.
Okay, still no max ammo. If we're waiting for max ammo, I might as well throw a Oculus anyway.
I just fainted from existence. And then returned. It has so much anger, like the Frenchman, but tiny. My medallion, a family heirloom, somehow unleashed this chaos. Should I be concerned about a curse? The creature was actually human-sized. I think we will all be in trouble. Whoever you were, I shall console your family, especially your sister. This is a creature devoured by the diablo. With a thunderous roar, the weapon vanquishes all in its path!
You can. I think that's the main reason.
How many stokers worked on this ship?
They don't want people training in these big, like, open areas, so they try to use catalysts and stokers to kind of screw that up. But really, what people end up doing is they just take out the shoot them out of the way. It just becomes that's why I kind of think we're kept thinking catalysts and stokers. Just use one or the other. I think having
Your ship has sailed on the bracket rocks. I am short on ammo, so I may have to get creative.
Bonus points.
I cannot be bribed. I will take your gold, but give you nothing in return.
They really don't want to give me a max amp. It's been 3 rounds.
Fall before Diego Necali! Come on! I got some of it in my mouth! Serves me right, cheap. Maybe I should just use what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory! I am short on ammo, but I may have to get creative. Did you see that? I was all whoosh, bang, crack, thump! That stack is definitely going in my next adventure novel. My weapon grows ever lighter. It may be time to display my other talents. of ammo!
I knew my luck
How
was terrible.
reckless of
It
me!
was that bad. I guess I used it all to get that mule kick early in the game.
If it is violence you seek, then it is violence you will find.
Worst case scenario, we just jump into the boss fight and then grab that maximum, and then just use it. I think we can do
Come on! I got some of it in my mouth! Serves me right for cheering. Ah, mi amigo con bolas de fuego. So good to see you again. Pardon me while I will be now. When will they learn not to punch together like that? So bad I can actually taste it. When you have seen as much of life as I have, a strange benefactor providing ammo is not so out of the ordinary. With a thunderous roar, the weapon vanquishes all in its path!
Here we go. God. In terms of actually doing the Easter egg stuff, this didn't take very long to do, but the reason it took probably an hour longer than it needed to was because of just some bad RNG. I wanted to play things safe, so I needed to make sure I was set up for everything. And setting up means hitting the box, getting all three weapons, which my box luck was pretty good, but the secret sauce kind of took a while to get to mule kick. Not too long, thank God, and then it took forever to get my max ammo as I wanted. But here we go.
There was something familiar. Something from myth or legend. What was it?
Can I turn these? No, I can't turn these anymore. Well, here it is. Ivory. Now, I can't exactly guarantee I'll survive the 5th phase, but
Okay. Never fought a huge eyeball before, but I'm always eager to try something new.
something must be wrong with my effects or something, because you can't really see.
Come on, amigos.
But he's there.
Let's have some
That's him.
fun with the big giant eye.
So, kind of just do what we've kind of been doing for the past like 15 minutes, just kind of run around, clear them if they're out of your way, or if they're in your way, rather. Kind of just lay it down. I hate the Stokers so much because they're what do you call it, beam like tracksuit basically.
We are trapped!
Safest area.
If we wish to survive, we really must fight our way out!
We used our dying bridge, but we haven't gone down. We've still got a few chances. We're gonna lose PhD first, I think, because that's just for luck. Yeah, I don't really have any good tips for this section. You kind of just go with the flow. Kill the Stokers if they get pretty much eliminate them completely. So those fire attacks can be annoying. If you need to, throw a Morculus.
Max ammo.
Actually, we probably should. Oh, it just asked it. It just gave me the Stoker key. That's funny. Charge that guy. Swallow these Stokers.
Hands off the merchandise!
They're
This coat
honestly
was crafted by Italy's finest tailors!
Like the Blight Fathers, yeah, the Stokers were of course that it feels random whether they get knocked out or actually die. But there's probably a certain way you're supposed to be getting them to guarantee it. I wish it's hypothetically, I could just wait it out and then get it back. This one is
get up close and personal with these chupacarnes. An eye for an eye, Ojo! Stay out of its line of sight! Ay, pobrecito. Did you get something in
Max
your...
ammo.
Was it my bullets? I've seen eyes shoot daggers, but never energy blasts. An eye for an eye, Ojo!
Okay, well, that's that. I'm actually gonna be kind of greedy here and save my homunculus. This might be a bad idea.
Everyone, back up!
Never mind, it was a great idea. Oh my god, okay, so 4, 5. And we haven't even
Come
used
on,
them.
Ojo! Where's my challenge? An eye for an eye, Ojo!
Jesus Christ.
You're lucky you only had one eye to damage!
Max ammo.
Okay. So now for the 5th stage, to guarantee victory, I've at least made sure we have at least 6 homunculi to work with, which is plenty. We have the 2 that we have currently, and the 2 from our elixir number 6, and 2 from the next episode. So we should have plenty, unless for some reason
At least we have its attention! This is a good thing!
it will probably go down at some point. But we have a lot of fail safes, so and we still have shield that okay, never mind. It wouldn't give me a good angle. Come on, do your thing.
Normally, I welcome attention and adoration, but you do not look like my usual admirers. It's very cold. What is Yoko doing?
Got him. Yeah, actually almost got us there. As usual, get starters out of the way.
Carpenter.
You wish to fight, bestia? Mano a mano? Estúpido!
Max ammo.
Fuck these stoners for crying out loud.
It's alright. I was tired of running. That's a good trick.
I use dying wish to replace. Mostly because the stoners, I swear. It's easy. Last one. We did it. Let's go. I was nearly flawless. I had to use dying wish to replace it. Jesus, I hate those stokers. Enough practice. I think this boss fight, like I can do this even more. Less reliant on dying wish.
It all just went back to how it was before. No one will ever know.
That apparition. I've seen it before. I know where it is.
Is it somewhere you've been?
No. Only in books. But I do know its location. Greece. Delphi, to be specific.
Then that's where we're going next. If the bad guys are there, there's a good chance my father is too.
Here we go. I might bookmark here for this game, but yeah, there we go. That's Voyage now. I might do Blood of the Dead next, but I need to figure out how to deal with the Morse code step. That's the only step I think I'm going to have issues with, because on solo, obviously you're going to have zombies constantly harassing you. Of course, Treyarch doesn't make a way to create a safe room so you can do the puzzle without having to worry about zombies, but I don't know, I feel like they never think about actually integrating the like Easter eggs together very well. But anyway, there we go. So summary, contracts, yeah, cool. Oh, I guess I didn't. Oh, it's right here. Oh well. We at least have it recorded, so I don't think a theater mode will be necessary, but anyway, there you go. That's how you do Voyage of Despair. So, if you... Dying Wish helped us twice during the boss fight. I didn't think we'd be able to charge it up in time to be able to use it twice, but it definitely helped. Those soakers are a real pain in the ass, but if you use the strategy that I kind of used, you get guaranteed 6 monkey bombs, or 6 homunculus to use for the boss fight. We ended up only using 4 because I think I wasn't thinking and I just grabbed the max ammo to fill my ammo, but forgot I didn't use my homunculus before it, but it's all good. Boss is down. We got 0 downs. Unless you want to count, I'll honestly count the Dying Wish downs as actual downs, so really we went down like twice during that boss fight, but it just goes to show this is a very clutch like perk, and obviously with a little bit more practice, I mean, it's hard to get to the boss fight in the first place because you have to go through hours of BS, but if there was like a boss mode where you can like, I don't know, just like do the boss anytime you want. There's mods for that in Black Ops 3, but Black Ops 4 obviously doesn't have mods, but if they did, I would definitely do this boss fight over and over again, kind of get used to it, learn how to do it without needing homunculus, but anyway, that's it. See you next one.